MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Boston Red Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Blake Snell will be the starter for the Rays in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Benintendi.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball one.
Ball one, no strike. First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball two. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon.
Batting second, the third baseman,
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. Previous history with Blake Snell, he's 0 for 4. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Benintendi on at first, nobody out. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
A runner at first with no outs here. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Kiermaier to the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball. Ends up splitting the 2 outfielders. Bangs up against the wall in right center. And he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Boy, it sure doesn't seem like they want to pitch to this guy right here. I get that, but it's just the first inning. Sometimes you have to compete and set the tone.
The 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
The 2-1 home. Smoke toward third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him.
Wow, that was a great job to rob him of an RBI single. Showed some great athleticism, and it winds up being an RBI ground out instead.
Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. From the belt, the pitch. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
1 ball and 1 strike to their designated hitter this afternoon. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looked like he was a little over aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
The 2-2 is a low changeup that's laid off. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here's the 1-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. In there, and it's full 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Red Sox settle for just the 1. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Red Sox 1, the Rays 0. Eduardo Rodriguez will be the starter for the BOS Sox in this contest. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Eduardo Rodriguez has come a long way in a short period of time. Really needs to command the off-speed pitches. A lefty that brings a big arm and a big power fastball. 93 to 96 miles an hour. A good assortment of breaking pitches. The key for Rodriguez, getting ahead with his fastball.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Lowe. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Standing in now, Austin Meadows. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. One out, nobody on. 2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder. Outside and low, 3-0.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Three and one.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full. 3-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 3-2 pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Devers has it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. They trail this one 1-0. So here's Michael Chavis now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman, Michael.
First pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in to hit next it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball. 2
Hey,
strikes.
textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Here it comes. On a line, that's a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Batting 8, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. the 1-0. Grounded to third. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. He played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Ji-Man Choi. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Ji-Man Choi.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Up next for the Rays, Hunter Renfroe. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch.
Hey!
The windup and the 0-1.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And he struck him out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Jose Martinez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. To try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Rays go in order. 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Striding in for Boston, Kevin Pillar, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball 1. Fastball just missed above the zone. The 2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
1 gone here in the Boston 3rd. And with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. Here's the first pitch to him.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Oh, and 2 the count to Benintendi.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the 3rd baseman, Rafael Devers. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Comes set, the 0-1.
Ball 1. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on the show right after this. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Willy Adames, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
So striding in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball 1-0.
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
The 1-0.
Nope, upstairs.
Nope. 3-0. On deck, the big bat of Mike Zunino. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And the count will be full. No one out with a runner at second. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
So here's Mike Zunino. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. First and second here with nobody out. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2-1. He swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now.
Now batting, number 8.
At the plate, Brendan Lowe, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
And he fouls this one off. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Now batting,
Striding into the box, Austin Meadows. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Ready with the 2-0. Second and third, 2 away. Two and 2.
Well, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Digging in, Yandy Diaz, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, Dan, batter drives in 2 right there to give his team the lead. This looks like it's going to be a little bit back and forth. As a pitcher, how do you stop the bleeding?
Now, the one thing you have to do is just concentrate all you can to try to get that first hitter out of each inning. This has the makings like this is going to be one of those seesaw affairs.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ready with the 1-0.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
2 balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Rays 2 and the Red Sox 1. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Not close. It's 2-0. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now the 2-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Next up for the Red Sox, Mitch Moreland comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. 1-2 as he chases the slider. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Too high, ball 3.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
At the plate, Michael Chavis. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Two-run shot to straightaway center as the Red Sox have taken a 3-2 lead.
Those pitchers aren't going to throw this guy much of a fastball to try to challenge him, because this guy can hit him a mile just like he did with that swing right there. Impressive power.
Now batting.
So here now is Jackie Bradley. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike one. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder. Christian Vasquez, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. 3-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Meadows moving back, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
To the plate now, Christian Vasquez, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
Ready for another chance? Kevin Pillar. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch.
Ball 1, no strike.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. From the stretch. And a double steal try here. Popped him up. Adames takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Next for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Andrew Benintendi, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.